Matheri grew up in the tight alleys of an estate on the edge of Nairobi, where the nights were loud and the days moved fast. From a young age, he learned that fear could buy respect quicker than kindness. By 16, people knew his name, not because he was famous, but because they were afraid of him. He was a thug. Matheri ran with a small crew that owned the streets after dark. They snatched phones at bus stops, demanded protection money from shopkeepers, and vanished before the police sirens got close. To him, it wasn't crime, it was survival. School had pushed him out early, jobs were nowhere, and at home there was more silence than food. But the streets always collect their debt. One evening, during a rush robbery near a stage, things went wrong. A boda rider resisted. There was shouting, a struggle, and then blood. Not much, but enough. Matheri ran, heart pounding, but something inside him cracked. That night, he didn't sleep. For the first time, the fear wasn't on the outside. It was in him. Days later, hiding from both rivals and police, Matheri ended up at a small community center run by an old man everyone called him Kalonzo. The place offered free meals and boxing training for boys, with too much anger and nowhere to put it. Matheri only came for food, but the boxing gloves caught his eye. Punch by punch, sweat replaced rage. Discipline replaced chaos. Kalonzo didn't preach. He listened. When Matheri finally told his story, the old man said only one thing: "You are not your worst mistake." Leaving the thug life was an instant. Old friends mocked him. Easy money tempted him back. But slowly Matheri changed. He trained harder. He started coaching younger boys, warning them about shortcuts that end in graves or prisons. The same streets that once feared him now watched him jog past the dawn. Years later, people still remembered who Matheri was. But more importantly, they saw who he became. And in a place where many boys believe they have no future, his story became proof that even the hardest past doesn't get the final word.